Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative with my last haul for 2016. I do have some stuff on order, so I will be posting those hauls once they come up. But I am going to follow Ford Spice and do the freeze. I may do budget, but I know I'm not going to shop a lot. That's my goal. Next 2 months, just basically bare minimum, anything bare minimum that I need to stay while I participate in the curriculum lab. I've decided I'm actually going to do the video with the freeze, but I'm still going to mentally take a freeze because I need to. Alright, because my room is getting full. Anyway, I am here because two people caused me to do this. I'm fussing at y'all because y'all caused me to do this. Haha, y'all fault. Not a lot. This is a small haul, but I wouldn't even got this today. But Kendra from 504 Pretty Things was blowing up Instagram and showing all these papers, and I was like, oh, I want that paper, I want that paper. Didn't need any more paper, but she got me tempted. And then Ramona from Cherished Treasures, she did an enabling alert by showing me that Hampton Arts perfect stamp perfect. So I will show you that in just a second. Anyway, so the papers that I got, well, first of all, let me back up. These are all on clearance at Michael's, 50 cents. Can always use them for wands or whatever project, so you know, why not? Got those. Got the paper. I only got 3 paper pads. I didn't realize they were on sale, so I'm glad I didn't know that at the time, because I might have done more damage. But when I came into my Michael's like I own it. When I came into Michael's, the first at front, you know, had all the stuff on sale, and they had the hot buys up front, and they were the older recollections papers. Hot buys on sale, 70% off. So in the back they had all the new papers. They didn't have any sale signs associated anywhere around that whole kiosk, so I thought that kiosk was all priced at the regular price. I didn't know the paper was on sale. I went up there trying to buy 50% off, and she's like, you can't get the coupon. I'm like, what? He said, because it's on sale. It's 70% off. So anyway, and you know, they don't last long, and they were already like halfway gone, so I had to go ahead and get them. So that was the force I had to tell myself to do it. Anyway, this is the Candy Retro. I just thought it was kind of cute. You know, all my mind when I saw all these papers, all I thought was mini albums, mini albums, mini albums. So this one, I guess more like a 60s, because there's a diner stuff. I'm going to say 60s is the era. So first page, if you can see it, hopefully. Try to pull this off so you can see, because I ain't giving this paper to nobody else. This is going to be my paper. The first page is typewriters and what's that little thing right there called? Yeah, it's so retro I forgot. Those stuff. Cameras, capture the moment. This one has cut out hearts in it, some more prints, retro prints, phones, retro stuff. Look at that. Oh my gosh, the radio, retros. Albums, which y'all young bucks don't know anything about that. Probably never even seen one. Such a relic. Light bulbs, this diner kind of stuff, the retro cars and buses and vans. Arrow, some more cut aparts. I noticed they put, you know, these actually I thought I felt something on it. Yeah, so it's got some glitter around it. Some more retro cameras. Instant Polaroid, which was fun back in the day. I wish it was back in the day like it was. It's so expensive now to do it. You know, it makes no sense. I don't know why the price didn't go down. Cassette players, which y'all probably don't need about that stuff. I like I'm so old. But anyway, I know about this stuff. Bicycles. The bicycle was invented before the car. Anyway, look at this page. It's kind of cool. So they had these, some tags, even cut out tags. So 2 pages of that. So that's kind of cool to go with the mini album that I would love to make. So just more prints of roller skates. This was before rollerblading. This was, you know, the fun skates that I remember one of my best friends when I was a kid broke her arm on Christmas Day. She got a pair and broke her arm. And just some retro diner labels. So that's the first one. And the next one is, hold on, I'm checking my time, my phone. This one is called this thing does not work. This one is C'est la vie. I guess that's my French. I didn't take French. I took Spanish and Latin. Anyway, this one, c'est la vie. That's all I know how to say. C'est la vie. It's a Parisian theme. You know what? I mean, what projects have we not done with something Parisian? Everybody has. So it got your classic black and white stripes, your floral roses. You know, the classic artist shirt that we think of with the stripes on it. When we think about a French artist, you know. I'm see that they have the beanie, the little beret. Nope, but they have croissants and they have coffee, Eiffel Tower, baguettes, lipstick, but I don't see mustaches. I don't see the iconic beret on the head. That would have been cute. Now she has one on her head. And the poodle. Life is beautiful. Bonjour. Paris is always a good idea. So scenic, I like that. Some more cutter pots. Reach for the sky. This is my city. Some French words. C'est la vie. That's all I can read. Bonjour, I can read that. That's about it. That's the depth of my French. Some French poodles. I mean, you can't have French food. You need French fries too. I'm just joking. Some perfume. You know. Some fleur de lis. What else is next? Some more of the town of Carnival. Some bicycles. Some dots. The Eiffel Tower. Some macaroons. Some more prints. Bonjour. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? That's my extent. Some more designs, some more. So I'm noticing in all these paper pads, they've got a lot more pull aparts. Actually about 6 pages of pull aparts, cut aparts in their paper pads now. And the typical Parisian woman. So, and some more. I like that page as well too. So anyway, that's kind of that one. And then this is really what I want, that Kendra got me sold on. Was this one, the Get Glam. Oh my goodness. I had to have that one, and I knew that was gonna go fast. So look at this. Keep calm and do your nails. Polished. Hello Gorgeous. Glam Squad. And of course, you know, you got your gold foiling in here. Lipsticks in gold foil and stripes. Lips. More small lipsticks. Kisses that says smile. Some dots. Look at the pull aparts. Be you. Put a bow on it instead of a ring on it. There's always lipstick. Primping ain't easy. For those who remember the movie Pimpin' Ain't Easy, Primping Ain't Easy. That was cute. Have a great hair day. Beauty Queen. Bobby pins. Big hair day with your blow dryers and your combs. Some more bows. Colors of lipsticks and their names. Wine, classic, mauve. Shades. Can't be beautiful without your shades. Some more cutter pots. Looking good. Top 10 beauty fairs. Hey, hot stuff. Pretty in pink. She said pretty in red. Look at that. So they actually nail polishes. This got some foil on it with some perfume and compacts and lipsticks. Eyebrow pencils. Brushes. Wavy lines. Some more lipsticks that says smile. Eyelashes. Some hearts. And Shoe Addict. Could have put a couple more pages with some Shoe Addicts. Because definitely me. So that was that from Kendra. And then like I said, Ramon. Tell me about this, Ramona. And this is $12.99. I do not order Misty. Can't talk. But this was $12.99. Of course, today was 50% off coupon at Michael's, so on the 31st. So I got this for $12.50. Could not beat that price. I was excited. So with the $12.50, I got this. It is a 7x9, but the cuts, excuse me, the stamping size is not as big. Of course, it's, you know, because that's the perimeter. It says ideal for basic stamping, stamp layering, borders and backgrounds, mirror stamping, gradient stamping, masking, accurate stamping or precise placement, stamping with die cuts, and mass production or project duplication. So pretty much the same thing that the Misty does. Now, I did see some other comparisons when this first came out, and the difference, what I heard was that well, the price is the number one difference, but the thickness is a little bit different in the glass. So the person that compared it wasn't sure if that's going to be a benefit or plus, but she said it stamped perfect, and it does. It stamps well. From what I understand, the Misty glass does break. So I don't know if that's because how that breaks or whatever, if it's thicker. So if that's the case, this may break more. But the other person said they thought it broke possibly because it didn't have enough give in it, which they thought this had more give in it. I don't know. All I can know is that I just got this for that price. I'm satisfied with it. I just did this video a minute ago and it didn't take, so I'm doing it over again. So I just did my first stamp and it stamped perfectly. And this was a brand new stamp that I just opened up. Never been inked before, and I can do it again for you, and it came out perfect. Now, there's a little squeak here that may bother some people, and I heard it gets better after a day or two if you keep playing with it. As you move it a lot, the squeak goes away. Or you can use some W40. That's not going to bother me. I don't like to hear it, but it's not going to bother me, stop me from using it, because for $12.50 I am satisfied. It is magnetic. It has come with the foam board. It has the grid there and the grid on this one. So both has the grid. It has two magnets, super strong magnets. And I will do a quick stamp for you. This paper is a little bigger, but the magnet is really good. Like I said, I just did the very first stamp with this particular stamp. Never had been stamped before. And it's 9 o'clock. A couple more hours and it would be 2017. Alright, so I love how you just do that. I didn't press it hard enough, I guess. I'll put enough ink on it. But anyway, it came out. I don't know if you can see it. But it came out. And I like it. I mean, I can't complain about it. It stamps very nicely. And I do like the ability you can go back and open. So I'm thinking when I do different stamps, and I can do, you know, just like everybody else that has a Misty, they can go back and do multiple stamps. One thing I would say that if you are looking, it's very small, it's very light. So I don't know, I hope it's doable. But for $12.50, I'm not going to be mad because I didn't pay that much for it. $25 is still an awesome price. And although I mentioned they had two magnets, very strong. They said be careful with the magnets, that they are very strong. They could shatter or something. I saw that on their paper. I mean on their channel. If you want to do some of your larger Prima dolls or some of your larger background stamping, of course this wouldn't be the one for it because it's not large enough. The imprint in here wouldn't be large enough for that. Obviously, it's more like your hand or less. But for me, if you want to make cards, this is perfect because this will hold a 5x7, a little bit bigger than a 5x7 actually. Actually, when I looked at it, I think it's a 5 and 5/8 and 7 and 1, 2, 4, 8. Yeah, so 7, almost 7 and a little bit like 1/16 shy. I'm gonna say 6/16. 7, 6 and 3/16 I think, and 5 and 5/8. So that's pretty big. So you get a 5x7 card in there. So for card making, perfect. If you want to do something bigger, you know, that would be more advantage of getting the Misty because I think there's this 10x8. But anyway, I am satisfied, I am pleased, and I'm excited, and the price point was perfect for it, and it's easy to use, so I'm excited, look forward to it. Anyway, Happy New Year, and I pray blessings upon you. I pray you let God lead you in your new year. Let Him guide and direct your path. All right, take care. God bless. Thumbs up. Bye-bye.